Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Craig Jackson. I was talking to one of my affiliates the other day, and she was like, "Craig, this information is amazing. You know what? You really need to do a video." I was like, "Okay, sounds like a pretty good idea. Maybe I'll do that." So, just to give you a little bit of information about me, my name is Craig Jackson. I've been in the finance industry for over 10 years. I'm currently a loan originator right now in the state of Texas. And right now, what I'm doing is helping people establish, and I'm offering business credit. So do me a favor, like my page below, share this information with anyone that you know that's looking to start a business or either has a business and wants to establish credit in that business's name, or they need to get funding for that business. Now, uh, being that it's the credit repair thing, I just wanted to let you know I don't do personal credit repair, but I work with a lot of people that do personal credit repair. So again, if you're in the need of credit repair, like my page, send me a message on my page, which is Your Business Credit Solutions on Facebook. I also have a YouTube channel, and of course, my website is www.yourbusinesscreditsolutions.com. But go to my Facebook page, like it, send me a message, let me know what you need, and I will get you in contact with someone that does that as well. Is if your business works well with my business, if you're an accountant or a business consultant, and you talk with businesses all day, and you know that they need to establish business credit, or you have business owners that you deal with that are looking for financing or funding, also like my page, send me a message, and we can work together on an affiliate basis, and you can be paid for the referrals that you send me. So back to business, so to speak. What I'm going to talk about is some of the basic mistakes that business owners in today that they make. And in doing credit repair, because at one point I was working with or doing credit repair, and in doing so, we have a lot of business owners that they're coming into the credit repair place because they just left the bank, they applied for a loan, the bank, they were denied by the bank, and the banker told them, of course, you need to fix your credit. So they come to get credit repair. And what I've noticed is with these business owners that they get frustrated because they're trying to get their business either off the ground, or they're in business and they need to get things done in order to grow their business, and they're having difficulties doing that. And it's really just strictly because they don't know the right channels in order to get that taken care of and get that done. So I'm gonna ask you a question, just in case you're in that same situation, and hopefully this will help you. And this is some of the questions that I ask some of the people that I talk to that are in business. And that question is, do you know how to play the game of cricket? For those of you that do know, just pretend you don't. Okay, so is it safe to say that if I put you in a game of cricket right now, that the odds of you winning the game or even scoring are highly unlikely? Okay, good. So, is it also safe to say, and hopefully this will be the aha moment for you, that the fact that you're not going to be able to score or win the game has nothing to do with your personal skill sets? It has nothing to do with how fast you are, how strong you are, how good of a swimmer you are, or any of the talents that you have. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with one simple fact. That one simple fact is that you do not know the rules to the game of cricket. That's it. So once you actually learn the rules to the game, then it's going to be easier for you to implement all of your attributes, all the things that you have going for you, and enable you to actually dominate that particular game. And that's what's amazing to me, is how some people get it and some people don't. When it comes to having a business, I always wondered again, how the Trumps of the world could start a business, fail miserably, and then 6 months later they have another business in the same industry that they just filed bankruptcy in, and they're not affected personally by that. And with him running for president, one of the reporters asked him that question, and it was like, how are you supposed to run the country and you have like 13 companies, failed companies, that you filed bankruptcy in? His response was classic. His response was simply, don't be mad at me for knowing the rules as they're set up in this country as it relates to business. So he knows the rules. It's really that simple. When you know the rules to the game that you're playing, you're able to play the game more effectively. And this is what I'm going to attempt to let you in on. the rules, how big business is playing the game of business as opposed to small business. First of all, there's three types of credit. There's personal credit, there's bank credit, and there's business credit. Majority of you that are watching this video, of course, you're familiar with personal credit because you have credit. But just because you have a social security number doesn't mean you have a credit score. Same thing in business. Just because you're in business and you have an EIN number, it doesn't mean that you have business credit. And of course, there's bank credit. And for those of you that have had issues getting a bank account because your name is in check systems for whatever reason, you understand all too well about bank credit. But again, if you're in that situation, keep in mind that I do have people that I work with that can get that taken care of for you out of check systems, which is amazing. It's very hard to get things taken out of check systems. So again, if you have someone that's in that situation, like my page, send me a message, and I will get them in touch with someone that will take care of that, get that information, negative information removed from off of their credit. So, one of the mistakes with bank credit that people make is they think because I have a relationship with the banker that in the event that I need funding for my business or whatever the case may be, that because of that relationship, I can go to the bank and it's going to give me a higher chance of being able to be approved for the money that I need. It doesn't work that way. It could be your mother working at the bank. It doesn't matter. And the reason it doesn't matter is because they're inputting your information into a computer system. The computer system is just checking off certain things to see, do you have it or you don't? If you have it, you're approved. If you don't have it, you're not getting approved. And when it comes to the banking institution, they go by the 3 C's: credit, collateral, cash flow. Also, they want your firstborn, DNA, but that's another story. But anyway, if you don't have those 3 basic things, you're not getting approved. And what we do is twofold. We help individuals establish credit in their business's name regardless of their credit score. Yeah, I said that. And we also help people that are currently in business that needs funding or needs capital for payroll or whatever the case may be. We help them get funding right now with a personal guarantee. So for those that are in business and need money, we can help them get financing. For those who are looking to start a business or also that are in business and want to establish business credit, we help them with that as well. Because there's a difference in the mindset between a small business and big business. Small business does this. They have the mindset that, and they've been conditioned that you need money to make money. So they will have a product or service. Well, we'll stick with the product. So they'll get supplies for their business, sell those supplies, or put their product together, sell it, make money, and they have the money. So with that money, they're going to take this money, buy more supplies in order to make their product and sell it to make more money. That's how small business does it. Big business, on the other hand, what they do, and the reason why they have CFOs and all these people that run these companies is because they know and understand the business of business credit. Same scenario. What they do is they take the credit that the business has established, purchase the supplies they need for their product, sell the product, keep the money. Now, they have the money from the sales that they've made. They keep this money. They don't use this money to go back into the company. They, again, take the credit from the business, buy more supplies in order to make their product, in order to sell it again. This helps them expand a lot faster and keep their money in hand because, again, none of us know the future. We don't know the future. So if something happens or your market changes or whatever the case may be, you're right back at square one. If you've used your money to get your supplies or whatever, the market changes and now that product is no longer viable or whatever the case may be. Now you've already spent your money to get the supplies, so you have all these supplies and no money, so you're right back at square one. Whereas in big business, if that same scenario happens, they just lost the business, but they still have the money. So that's one of the biggest differences between big business and small business. Again, Craig Jackson, your business credit solutions. Like my page. Anyone that's looking to start a business or has a business that needs funding, do me a favor, share this. We all need to know this information. We can help you get your business credit started. Business credit is like having a child. For all those people, all those parents out there, the difference is this. When you have a child, I have 4 myself. So when you have a child, you're responsible for that child. Once that child becomes an adult, they're responsible for their own decisions. on the business side, it's the same thing. When you start a business, you're responsible for that business. And again, once that business becomes an adult, it's responsible for itself. The difference between a business and a child is a child, 18, 20 years to become an adult, 18, 20, sometimes 30 or 40 before they become an adult. But on a business can grow up and become an adult in as little as 3 to 12 months. So in 3 to 12 months, depending upon how fast and how diligent you work at growing your business, you can be in a position where you are qualifying for loans, credit cards, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 in credit cards in your company's name, your EIN number that has nothing to do with your social security number. You can be in a position where your company is qualifying for auto leases, property, all these things in your company's name, and it has nothing to do with your personal social security number. So if you would like more information about how to establish business credit for your business, give me a call. Like my page again. My number's on the Facebook page. And again, that Facebook page is Your Business Credit Solutions on Facebook. I have a YouTube channel, as well as my website is www.yourbusinesscreditsolutions.com. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.